Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa.
Hello and welcome, everyone.
Here we go. There we go. I am Lisa Warner. I'm the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing and a mentor for those who wish to learn how to heal their own bodies, how to take their power back from the medical system and learn to actually heal themselves. So today, let's talk about trust. Do you trust your body? Do you trust yourself and your decisions? Never before in human history has it been more crucial that we are able to trust our bodies and to start to make clear, conscious choices and decisions for ourselves. We're being bombarded by messages saying, trust your doctor, trust the system, trust this, trust that, trust the science, trust this. But nowhere are we hearing, trust yourself, trust your body. And if we don't trust our own bodies, we're living in uncertainty. Literally, if we do not trust our own bodies, we are living in an environment of distrust. Automatically, simply by default, if you do not trust the body that you are inhabiting, by nature, you are living in a state of distrust. Good morning, Shannon from California. Woo. Thanks for hopping on. So why is it that we have developed this distrust with our own bodies? We have been told that doctors are the authorities and that they're the only ones that know anything at all about our bodies. But the fact of the matter is that you are the only one who has ever inhabited your body. You are the expert. You are the authority of your own cellular structure. If you don't trust your own body is a part of you. If you don't trust your body, you are lacking trust in yourself. Lacking trust in yourselves is lacking trust in yourself. We've never been taught to trust our bodies. In fact, we have been taught to distrust them. We have been taught that they break, that something goes wrong with them, that they're weak, that they get attacked by diseases, and that we get incurable things, that the body is so broken that it literally is just gonna go down the crapper. Why? This is completely not true. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Brenda. Thanks for hopping on. Our bodies are spectacular and amazing machines, biological intelligences unto themselves. These biological vehicles that we are operating are designed to regenerate themselves. We get brand new cells every single day. The body sloughs off old cells and creates brand new cells every single day. Science has confirmed that every 7 years we have a completely brand new body. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves. This is completely obvious when we look at a broken bone, a sprain, a burn, a cut, Our bodies are designed as self-healing vehicles. So then why don't they heal when we have some disease? Well, our bodies can't heal if we don't trust them to heal. Our bodies can't heal when we believe that there's something wrong with them. Why? Because if we believe there's something wrong with us or something wrong with our bodies, that has to be what plays out as our reality. There is no other choice. We live our beliefs. We experience every single thing that we believe we experience. When you look out at your life and out at the world around you, you will see everything that you believe to be true. So what if we could start to believe better? What if we could start to know better? What if we could know our well-being rather than trusting the science that says we have diseases that are incurable? Nothing is incurable. Look at the story of Anita Morjani, this woman who was literally on her deathbed, down to, I don't know, 75 pounds or some crazy number. She was literally just a skeleton. She had virtually no life force energy running through her body. She had the near-death experience. She stepped out of her body and she had the aha moment. I went, oh my God, there's either love or fear. I've been choosing fear this entire time. And when she stepped back into her body from this incurable illness, from death, she literally stepped back in and said, now I can heal my body. Now I can trust my body. I can trust the healing process. And here she is today, vibrant, healthy, active, alive, telling her story, encouraging others with her story. Your story does not have to get as dire as hers. I was on the same pathway, living out this cancer story, feeling terrified of this thing that was happening to my body, this disease that had come to get me, until I opened up to a higher level of myself, until I tuned in to my inner guidance, till I tuned in to the wisdom of my soul. And I started looking through my soul's eyes. And you know what? I saw something completely different than what my physical eyes were looking at. Through my soul's wisdom, I could see the wisdom of the body. Our bodies are spectacular, and they are designed to shapeshift, to match our beliefs. And when we're stressed and strained and struggling, our bodies literally change themselves to help us. Our bodies create extra cells, or they deplete the number of cells, whatever is necessary to help us through the struggles that we're having. And then when we come to a resolution of the struggle, the body doesn't need those extra cells, or the body needs to build up those cells that it had taken away. And that's the healing process. The healing process is really uncomfortable. It hurts, it's painful. Healing is the hard part. We've all been taught that healing is just simple and easy, that just every day you just feel better and better and better. It's actually not how it happens. Healing is the hard part. This is where we get off track. When we get to the hard part, we just automatically assume that there's something wrong with our bodies because that's what we've been taught. And then we've been taught that the pills are going to take care of it. Well, guess what? Our bodies don't actually need a bunch of pills to heal themselves. Healing is built right in automatically by nature. Pills didn't exist up until the last 100 years. All the time before that, humanity has survived for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years without any pills. And we can do that again today too. Right now, we are being called to go back to nature, to our nature, to the nature of who we are as infinite beings, who are the creators of our reality, who have bodies that are brilliant and intelligent as we are. But we have to wake up and realize our own brilliance and intelligence, and we have to realize the intelligence of ourselves. We have to understand that we have the ability to heal ourselves, but we have to trust ourselves, and we have to trust ourselves. Without that trust, none of it works. And there are a whole bunch of people out there right now that are counting on our distrust of our bodies. They're literally counting the numbers in their bank account based on our mistrust of our bodies. And this time, the mistrust of our bodies could prove to be very, very unpleasant. It's time for us to trust our bodies, to recognize that our bodies have natural, built-in health. Nothing can harm our health ever unless we allow it to, through our distrust. Are you ready to trust your body? Are you ready to actually understand how to keep your body healthy and happy and fit without all the pills, without having to trust anybody else? What if you could just rely on yourself for your health all the time? Without any doubt, without any fear, without any worry. You have that ability. It's built right in. But you have to trust yourself first. Are you ready to trust yourself? Are you ready to trust yourselves? If you need help in this department, Ozzy, you're here again. Way to go. Thanks for hopping on. Nice to see you. So for anybody that's ready to trust themselves and their selves implicitly, if you don't have that level of trust right now, please do whatever it takes to reclaim your trust in yourself and yourselves. You are far more powerful than the powers that be want you to know. The powers that be want to have all the power. They can't have all the power if we are empowered. If we hold our own power, that's the only power we need, is our own. And when you are fully empowered, nobody else can make you sick. Nobody else can cause you to doubt yourself or your body. What would it be like if you could just live in full trust, always knowing what to do, knowing how to tap into the wisdom of your soul? Universal knowledge is at our fingertips. It is flowing to us and through us all the time. What if you could operate from the intelligence of source so that you always knew what to do? so that you are never in fear and doubt and worry, struggle, dis-ease. What if this is our natural state of being? What if fully empowered, trusting of self is all that it takes to live a spectacular, happy, healthy life? Are you ready? Are you ready to take your power back from the system that wants to disempower you? If you're ready, this is what I do. I help you take your power back from the medical system, from all of the systems that want you to be disempowered, that want you to distrust yourself and your body. I am here to help empower you, to show you how to trust your body back to health and keep it there. Please reach out if you think that I might be able to help you, if you would like to take the fast track to health and empowerment. My website is connectingyoutoyou.com. My book is called The Simplicity of Self-Healing. It's available on Amazon. You can go to my website, connectingyoutoyou.com, and find it. You can also reach me through email, lisa@connectingyoutoyou.com. If you're watching this on Facebook and this has resonated and you think it might help other people, subscribe to my channel and share. Let's empower each other. Let's get a world filled with people who trust themselves and their selves. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Until next week, trust yourself and create for yourself a great week. Bye for now.